As a relationship consultant, my wife and I, we've spoken with so many different people, man. We've probably helped over 300 people in their relationships. And I know you see a lot of stuff that I post on here where it's just me, but despite that, I do have a wife. We are married. We've been married for almost 13 years. We are in a healthy, functional relationship. And that's because there's 3 rules that I try to live by. I'm not perfect. I fall short all the time, as many of us do. The first rule I really try to live by is love needs an action. Now, what does that look like? Every day I need to show her in some form or fashion that I love her. That doesn't mean that I gotta do something extraordinary or buy her gifts or do all this other stuff that most people think you need to do. Nah. Simple, I love you, I appreciate you, a hug, kiss. I kiss her before I leave the house every single time. I don't care if I'm mad at her, if she pissed me off, I'm kissing her. I'm touching her. Whether I might slap her on the butt, you know what I'm saying? I might come up behind her and hug her. I might, send her a love note. I might send her a song that reminds me of her. Some type of actionable thing that expresses my gratitude for her and my love for her, I try to do on a daily basis. The second thing is trust needs proof. How do I prove to her that she can trust me? Well, my consistency. Really, most things I do is I work on side things that I got going on, taking my kids to practice. I'm making sure I make time for myself. I make time for her. I make time for the kids, both individually and all together. But in this, my action of doing something consistently, and I ain't out here acting crazy in this world. Cause, let's be honest, there's a lot out here that you could get into. Could be outside, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I ain't giving her no reason to not trust me. The last thing could be the most important thing, and is that saying I'm sorry or I apologize needs to have change behind it. The best apology is changed behavior. So if you do something that requires you to apologize, the best thing to follow up with is to actually not only say I'm sorry, but to change your behaviors that cause you to say I'm sorry in the first place. That right there is a feat in itself, because a lot of us don't want to be accountable. And take responsibility of our actions. But when you do that, and you try not to project, and you try not to blame, and you try not to point the finger, and you just say, you know what, I messed up. I'm gonna change whatever behavior that was, whatever action that was. I'm not gonna do that no more. And you really mean it, and you really work towards doing it. Now, that's not to say that you might not slip up, because you're human, but your efforts, she should notice those efforts. He should notice those efforts. So those are 3 simple things that I really try to incorporate and live by in my relationship every day. Sometimes I fall short, but more times than not, I try to be on point with it. Try it in your relationship. Let me know in the comments if you have something that you do that works for you, because what I do in mine may not work for you. But if you have something that was different than what I shared with you, please share it in the comments, man. I would love to hear what you got to say and how it helps your relationship keep going, keep thriving, and keep being healthy and functional in your relationship. Keep committing loving.